Okay, and we're back. Let's get to it and try to make this one a little bit quicker. We're going to finish the second and last half of this sketchbook number 3 tour. Let's get to it. This is where we stopped last time. Oh, and you guys like my rings? I am a fanatic and I collect rings, just so you know. I'm wearing PJs right now, but I'm also wearing prom makeup, red lipstick, and lots of rings. The things quarantine will do to you. But I would wear rings anyway because I like them. Okay, to the point. This is a watercolor I did in downtown Portsmouth in New Hampshire when I first moved here. It's just kind of, what's the word? I don't know. If you think of Portsmouth downtown, you think of this church. So I decided to do watercolor on it, and I enjoyed it. This is the first time I think I started really using my Daniel Smith watercolors. I like Cotman by Winsor Newton, but this was kind of a bougier me, and I was trying something new, and I enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I loved how this turned out. I loved how, in watercolor, you learn less is more, and where the highlights, where you can leave as much white as possible, will make it look more 3D. That's just something I've learned in time. But what do I know? Not much. God, why am I so grumpy? I'm so sorry. I heard I was really grumpy yesterday. I'm in a better mood today, so I'm sorry if I come across grumpy. Let's get this over with. Oh, why did I just admit that? Okay. This is really fun. This is some more sketches of the side of the piano I was working on for the Yellow Queen piano I did with Freddie Mercury and stuff. And this was during the fall, an inspirational photo of a road. I love road trips, and I love the fall. And I never quite finished this. Watercolors are really beautiful once you layer them, and this is kind of just the first wash. So it didn't really get to see the full effect, which is unfortunate because it looks kind of choppy right there. But what are you gonna do? More sketches for the piano idea I had. And it's a sketchbook, which I don't know. I like the messiness of a sketchbook sometimes. Anyway, I just put all kinds of quotes and kind of picked and circled the favorite quotes I wanted to put on the piano. And after a bunch of commissions that were said and done, I'm like, it's time to do a bright, crazy, fun piece. So I picked this cute little white cat and gave her pink highlights. Then I did that at 3:14 a.m. on Saturday, November 9th. Pink Persian. I think that's with watercolor, yeah. And that's a paint pen. This is my friend in my head, Peter Mon and Alex Paredes. I probably saying it wrong, but anyway, they're amazing, and he's a YouTuber, and Alex is more of an Instagrammer, and their dog Pee-Pee just passed away not too long ago. So I started doing some drawings for them because I just think they're just such great guys, and they always make me smile. But there's a little sketch of PP and a list of things I need to do and buy, a grocery list in my sketchbook. So that's very classy and cool. I'll look back on that and be like, that's crazy. I wanted to buy Smart mouthwash on December 31st. Anyway, this is straight up gouache. And there's strawberries. I love a strawberry. I think strawberries are friggin' awesome. They're my favorite fruit to look at and eat. I just think they're so cool. In fact, I think when I was a kid, my first email was strawberry something 29 at yahoo.com. But I love strawberries. So since the beginning of time, just so you know that. Gouache is a lovely mix to me. It's like if acrylic had a baby with watercolor, then you would get gouache. It's fast drying. It's easy to work with, but it's not something you really would want to use if you're trying to blend. You really just want to do specific colors. It's not necessarily a blend friendly medium. You want to be. It's very. What's the word? I can't think of the word right now. Graphic? It's like something you would see, like very great for illustrations, qualities, I don't know. I probably don't love how it looks because it's more choppy. It's not so much of a blending thing. I don't know. I'm babbling. But welcome to me. There's a little owl. I tried to make like a bird that was a complete circle for some reason and made him an owl and put a beer in his head. And here's a rose I did. I just recently added to this. And it says, that's a little bright, isn't it? Welcome to my wrinkly ass pillow. It's so soft though. It's like nice and cool. Anyway, it says, I am growing today. I went back recently and started adding quotes to the sketchbook so I can post positive stuff out there since we're all going through it right now. Here's an original idea I had of birds was in like a pink nest, and it really didn't turn out. It looks kind of gross and unfortunate, and it gives me a bit of a migraine just to look at them. But the birds turned out super cute. Some more sketches for Alex and Peter, their dog Pee-Pee, and then Boo and Tucker, their other dogs, but this is the one that passed away. So I did some more sketches of them. How cute are they? Oh my gosh. Peter Mon, follow Peter Mon. He is so funny. He does vlogs in his truck or his car, and he drives around, and he just, it's like a best friend without the stress. You just get to check in what he's doing. I did this one, let's see, February. I was thinking about Valentine's Day. It turned out super cute. I mean, it's okay. It's not like super specific, but it's a couple kissing in the rain. I just love a good black and white, but I used Payne's Gray in this, which is a great color to work with. Monochromatic, wanted to just use one color in there. And Lucy, oh my gosh, Valentine's Day, red hair, Lucy, a heart. I mean, what do you ask for? And I think that's a hilarious picture. She looks sassy. I love Lucy. I've always been obsessed. Let's see. Oh, this is notes for a future commission for a friend of mine, so we'll go past that. So don't give that away because it's kind of whatever. It's a project for the future. Do you guys watch My Brilliant Friend? I read the 4 books because I was so obsessed with the first season. I couldn't wait for this second season, which just started airing. So good. By Elena Ferrante. Oh, it's so good. A bird. Another bird. A brilliant friend quote. It was as if one side of my body were always cold. Something was missing. And we all know what that feels like if you're really in love with someone. Even if it's just a friend, you know? And here's a monkey. I won some... Oh my gosh, look at this. I won some jelly rolls. I mean, some of them are already mine, but some I won in a giveaway, which shocked me because I don't really ever do them. So, and I don't win things either. So it was pretty amazing. Anyway, I wanted to show them I was using them, and I did this monkey here, and I did little details with the pen on it. He is so cute. Unfortunately, this was happening during the Australian fires, so it looks like he's an animal being set on fire, and I was like, oh gosh, that's really sad. Maybe I'm the only one who saw that, but leave it to me to find the negative in something. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so negative. I'm trying not to be, because I'm in a good mood. 2 mice, fun little story. My mom started catching mice in this house, which makes me feel super chic. And she had a little too much fun with them and named them, and you don't. It's a whole thing. But she took some pictures and sent them to me, and these are the actual images based off the pictures she sent me, and they were really friggin' cute. And then we released them out into the parks or whatever, so they can sneak into somebody else's house because they're too cute to kill. They're just way too cute to kill. I'm sorry. I mean, I just can't do it. She named him Tom and Jerry. Oh, this is getting long, y'all. We got to do this quick. Oh, okay. And if you don't know, I love to draw birds with beers on their head. And I call them TMI birds, too much information birds. I did a little gold watercolor there. These are my favorite things to draw when I'm stressed out or if I kind of want to break from serious art. I just draw birds that have something sassy, shitty, or sarcastic to say. Something with an S. There's a what on my head? What? Yeah, it's pretty funny. And this is kind of the starting of the quarantine here. finishing up, trying little stencil ideas loosely, give it an abstract vibe. More birds with graphite pencil, and says, when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. Another positive quote. I love a positive quote, don't you? And my friend Tanya sent me these really cool crayons. They're watercolor crayons, and you put just a little water on them, and it's just really beautiful how it expands into the watercolor paper. Let's see. I used the crayons here. I love how it gives it kind of a different texture, but also you can smooth it out with the water. And I think that's so cool. I think that's amazing and awesome, and I love it. So I use that here. And here's some camels I did with my Pentel brush. I love my Pentel brush. I don't know where it is. I would show it to you, but I don't know where it is. Oh, I know where it is now. But I can't. Oh my God! This is my allergy pill. I must have not taken it that day. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I've been sneezing and sniffling. I hope that's what it is. And here's a house, because we're all in our houses right now, and you gotta love your home right now if you're lucky enough to have one. And some camels and a rose, because that makes sense all together, right? Today's a good day for a good day. And cat. I saw this cute image on Pinterest of cat, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna draw that. And I gave him a fancy little jacket with designs on it, though. And added a quote. You're a cool cat. You're a cool cat. And isn't this so cool? I love this profile of this old man. He had this huge nose and this horrible posture. I just loved it. I'm a big fan of just a unique beauty, I guess you could call that. I just am a huge fan. I'm tired of the same old stuff. And 6 packs and perfect teeth. This is beautiful to me. And I saw this image as well with a bee and sitting on someone's mouth with some watercolor. Thought that was cool. I kind of elongated the mouth. I'm trying to learn how to exaggerate things so they're not exactly like the picture. Because what's the fun in that? Boring. Perfect is boring. Every flight begins with a fall. And this is a quote from George R.R. Martin. How cool is that? Just trying to send positivity out there right now. Still all during the quarantine, all these older entries, posts. Wow, I'm a millennial. It will be okay. My friend has 2 ducks, and one's name is Cheap, and this one's name is Brownie. Oh my God, I remembered their names. I'm so excited. All right. Anyway, one's black, one's like yellow. They're super cute. They make me think of yin and the yang. I want to do a cool design of like yin and the yang with them. Wouldn't that be so cool? This one I friggin' love. How cute. Toss your hair in a bun, drink some coffee, put on some gangster rap, and handle it. I like tough love. That seems to help me. Everybody deals with crises different, and I just like people to tell me to get over it. Shut up, put on your lipstick. Okay, totally got cut off, so we're trying to finish this. We're like done. I was basically saying I like tough love. That helps me move forward in my life and pull up my big girl panties. That doesn't offend me. That makes me like put a fire under my ass. That's just me. And hey, again, I'm sorry if I'm coming across as really grumpy these last few videos, but I'm like rushing to get through stuff because my phone is so full of photos and images of all my artwork, and I have nowhere to store them. And the places I do is very time consuming, so bear with me just for a little bit. I'm investing in a camera so I can take my time and be in a less shitty mood for you and actually tell you about more techniques and what I used and the mediums I used, and have more fun with it for y'all. But right now I'm just kind of a grumpy bee. Here's stuff in the back, which is always fun to look at. I think this was stuff in the last one. I never finished it. Outline of like my mouth actually, and I wanted to fill that in with watercolor. Oh, this is another thing I do is I put perfume and cologne samples in the back, and oh my god, smell that. Oh my god, I wish you guys could smell this. It's my favorite smell on the planet. Okay, that's not true, but it's one of them. Burberry Her and then Cloud by Ariana Grande are my favorite smells. on the planet. They're so relaxing. Oh, look at this cute bird I did. That's straight up ink, black ink. I love ink. And these were the images I used for my, images I used when I was, hey there, camera stand. I have it like rigged up to my little drawer over here, so I'm sorry. These are the images I used for my piano I did in Dover. Here's another bird. And then I keep spare pieces of watercolors, so when I'm out drawing and people are like, can you draw something for me? I'll draw something for them. Because I don't like really taking stuff out of the sketchbook. It's like an art diary. That is the one thing I won't sell is sketchbooks. Otherwise, it's all up for grabs. You guys can buy anything I ever paint, except sketchbooks. That's my only thing. And this is a picture. These are my lips, and you can't really see, but I'm wearing like some really sparkly. There it is, a sparkly lip gloss or something. And apparently I was very intrigued by that. And I still am, because I've been talking about it for 30 minutes. And then she like, that's red lipstick. Thank you. More, wow. I'm constantly blotting my lips on things. Sexy. Cool. Remember that, guys. Anyway, this napkin. So this is the end of Sketchbook 3. Yes, we have more to come. And that was actually really fun. And for some reason, I feel less stressed because it's over. Now I just need to, God, that sounded horrible. No, I just need to post it. I'm sorry for my horrible honesty. Oh, that's my sister's biggest crush of all time. Do you know who that is? Ugh. He does nothing for me physically, but I love the guy. And I can't think of his name right now. Can you think of his name? Why am I always forget his name. Wow, I'm blanking out. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging in there with my grumpy ass, but I'm a lot happier than I come across, I guess. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I will be back with more. Mwah. Oh no. What's going on? Why is it recording? Oh my God.